In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Now, with all respect to Pat Leahy is quite old. He is the senior senator from Vermont. If he would have to resign, there's a Republican governor in Vermont who would appoint his successor. So, you know, the window for him to leave is extremely small, and to assure a Democratic replacement. You know, maybe maybe he'll leave next year. But who knows what the story will be next year before the midterms? I mean, you know, he is gambling with the future of the Supreme Court. And, you know, Ruth Ginsburg lost that gamble. We'll see what happens with Stephen Breyer.
Does Breyer know this, Joan? Will he reconsider next year?
He has, you know, he's watched all this. He obviously was at the side of Ruth Bader Ginsburg as she kept rejecting pleas to step down. And she almost made it. You know, she died, obviously, in September, and her replacement came on just days before President Trump lost the election. But I think in his mind, he probably thinks he has until next year because, you know, on paper, the Senate should stay Democratic majority until at least the midterms. So he would have that. And I know that lots of liberals think that's a risk. But, you know, heck, this is a lifetime appointment. As I mentioned earlier, you know, he was a junior justice for 11 years, nearly a record. And then he spent the last 10 years number two to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. This is a new experience he has, being the senior liberal, having more influence in the justices' private sessions. And he obviously wants to seize that. And maybe he'll seize it just for one more year, which is making lots of people nervous. But I think he'll at least get this next year out, and then we'll probably go through a version of what we've gone through this spring in 2022.
What other job do we say that 82-year-olds shouldn't retire? I mean, come on. I mean, it's just, you know, 82 is not the new anything. 82 is old. He's been on the court. He's been on the court,
Senate, Jeffrey.
He's been on the court since 1994. No one's shoving him off prematurely. I mean, what is it with these justices that they can't say, you know what? I've been here for 20 years, 30 years. It's time to go.
Jeffrey, in 30 years, when we are getting analysis from you, will you change your tune, sir?
I'm just trying to hang on month to month. You know?
All right, Joe and Jeffrey, thank you both for being with us. Appreciate it.
In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.